want to do a quick lesson on the guide tones, and I'm just going to talk about like a blues progression. We have A7, right, one chord, and then it goes to say D7, and then back to A, back to D, okay, and then it goes to E, and then back to E. So yeah, E, D, A, E, and then back to the top. Okay. So the guide tones, these are all seventh chords. So seventh chord is going to have a root, a third, a fifth, and a flat seventh. And so the third and the seventh are the guide tones. They're really the most important notes. And you can the cool thing here is that you can get away with just playing those notes, and you can imply the rest of the chord. You don't need the fifth for sure, and you don't need the root if you have a bass player playing with you. Okay, so for example, the guide tones for the A7 chord, G and C sharp are right there. Okay, middle two strings, 5th fret, 6th fret. You can play that for those, and then when it changes to D7 chord, okay, the guide tones, the 3rd and 7th of the D7, the notes are D, F sharp, A, and C. So F sharp and C are the guide tones, and it's right there. So here's A7, D7, and then back to A7. Down to D7. Doesn't sound like much, it kind of sounds dissonant, okay? Now the guide tones for the E chord, E, G sharp, B, D, would be G sharp and D, the 3rd and the 7th, and here they are right here. Just moving those two up, so I'm at the 6th fret and 7th fret. I can use just 2 fingers. Then back down here to the D7 one, which is the 4th and 5th fret, and then back to the root, and then to the 5 chord, okay, which is the E chord, okay. Now if I put a bass in there, you can hear the tonality better, okay. Like I said, if you're by yourself, you might not want to play it that way, but if you have a bass player, someone playing that bottom part, you can. All right, so it also allows you to have a little more. You can do bass line while you're keeping that. And then back to this one. Now this is not my strong suit, but it is really cool how just having to think about 2 notes per chord really frees up your other fingers to do some maybe walking bass lines. Okay, so there you go. There's your A, there's your D, and here's your E. Okay, guide tones. That's just kind of a little introduction to the guide tones as used maybe in a blues context. God bless you guys. See you later.